Welcome to another episode of Pushups and Cool Music. My push-up quest is starting to near its end, and I'm starting to really feel it because I do not only train push-ups. When I'm off camera, I do train dumbbell rows. I train various ab exercises. I train calf raises. I train hip raises for the most part, more so than squats because they build my legs and without irritating my knees that much. Anyway, and I'm incredibly sore. I don't genuinely want to do push-ups today, but I still do because this is not only a practice in becoming more muscular. This is a practice of stoicism. This is how this is an exercise in dealing with pain and moving forward. Because I want to build my virtues as a man because life throws at me those unexpected surprises. You expect people to behave a certain way according to your own moral standard, and they don't. You act out. Your level of morality becomes lower as well. So, my morals should never be affected by anybody else. And so does my self esteem. It shouldn't be affected by outside circumstances. If I stay true to my virtues and stay consistent with challenging myself and growing and developing, I will always feel proud of myself. I wouldn't even think of myself as a loser if I end up old and alone the, without a wife, without children, because I live one day at a time and I take care of myself and I take care of my virtues and I take care of my own development. That's being independent, that's being strong, because people will always have something to whine about because life is not the universe, this world is not meant to serve you. You're meant to serve yourself, and the only thing you can control is the response to your environment, to your immediate environment. So yes, I want to move forward so I can feel like I am a real man and a king in my own of my own kingdom, which is just me and my mental faculty, uh, by daily practice, music theory, and fitness. But I am really looking forward to being done with those push ups. So today I'm just gonna go for 100 because I'm in pain. And since this is a morning workout, today's cool music will be will be Edvard Grieg's Morgenstemning or Morning Mood. It's a nice tune. It's almost a little too sweet to do push-ups to, but from Per Gynt. So we'll just put it on and start doing push-ups. And let's see how far I make it. Yes! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'll just do 20 at a time. I'll be nice to myself today. That's the key word. Oh, maybe I'll have like a little stoic quote in between. Whew. It felt really good just doing 20 push-ups. Man, I have been grinding so hard lately. Just need to breathe a little. Oh man. There were some really good quotes that I need to find. Then I do my next set. The best revenge is none. Heal, move on, and don't become like those who hurt you. Very good virtue. No one can mess with me with the right kind of attitude. You know? Insults. You don't control that people choose to insult you, but you can choose to ignore it. Or just make up some funny, sarcastic response. Anyway, 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. Any more epic stoicism? Here's a good one. It's a quote by Confucius. We have 2 lives, and the second begins when we realize. Oh God, I'm sorry, I'm breathing. We have 2 lives, and the second begins when we realize we only have one. Stop waiting for that dream life you have in your head and start today. Appreciate the life you have now. Understand that this is the life you get to live. You can improve it, but you have to accept it. Yes, there are many scenarios that would be a lot more ideal than my current situation. But right now I'm doing well. I can't complain, actually. But you never have to complain, because circumstances outside your control is nothing you can complain about. But you can do something. Those things you can do something about, just do it. You can't complain about other people's behavior. Just show a good example of your own behavior. So don't ever have to complain, ever. Anyway, 20 more. Whew, that felt so good. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Cool music ran out. Let's see what else I can play. Whew. Oh, this one is really good. Trolltog by Edvard Grieg. Trolltog is also being played in the Silly Symphonies animation with the dancing skeletons. It's, it's just a fun one. Let's just put it on and do more push-ups. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Whew. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Whew. I just love to enjoy this. It's a bit of Debussy in his influences, I hear. Well, Debussy did live at the same time as Grieg. Debussy and Ravel. It was like the Romantic era. Because classical music is just an umbrella term. The actual classical period was back in the days of Mozart and Haydn. This is like the late 1800s and early 1900s music. It's called March of the Trolls in English, and Trolltog in its original language. Only 20 more push-ups. Man, it's badass. The last one, well, this is another Grieg tune. It's like 20 minutes long, so we'll only hear like the beginning, but that's what I remember from my childhood, and I have been looking for this for years. It's called the Holberg Suite. No, this was in the middle of it. I was listening to it earlier. It's incredibly beautiful, and have always felt there's something special about this because I feel that Grieg kind of mixed the styles of Vivaldi and Beethoven in this one. And yeah, it's lovely. Let's do 20 more push-ups and listen to Holberg Suite. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh. Done with push-ups for the day. Let's see if there's more stoicism to delve into. Wait. Just like another quote. Whew. Remember today that you can endure what you must, and you must enjoy what you can. Remind yourself of this quote by Richard Nixon. Only if you have been in the deepest valley can you ever know how magnificent it is to be on the highest mountain. If you're going through struggle, pain, adversity, or all of them at once, just know that you can endure. You will gain strength, wisdom, and perspective from this. The most beautiful souls have been born out of flames. That's great. And that makes me think of my motivations for self-improvement. It's not to gain approval of anybody else but myself. Both my physical development and my mental development and my development in music is done purely for me to feel proud of myself and not to seek any validation from anybody else. Because only the weak person who has really low self-esteem brags and shows off. So that's not something that a confident and benevolent person does. Anyway, have a nice day and stay buff!